Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome to another Saturday night. How- Oh, let's turn that. Let's mute that, hey? Yeah, we don't need that so high. I did turn my speakers up. I don't know why. I'm playing with my light. There we go. Muted a bit, but I need a light because it's quite dark. Wow, it's getting dark. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to another Saturday night. I hope you're having an awesome day. I hope you've had an awesome day. I've had a good day. Went to the post office yesterday with my dog. It's Friday the 13th. So I had to go out just in case I could, like bisect the path of a black cat, but no black cats. It was unlucky. Saw a person I really don't like, so crossed the street and just kept on going. Yes, I crossed the street, so I didn't have to see that person. That's how much I do not like him. So, yeah. See, I'm polite. I just don't go around you if I don't like you. I just go around. I don't say anything because I got nothing nice to say. Just don't. And that's me disliking somebody. People I've really toned down since I've been, older and wiser. I tell you, when I was young and I didn't like someone, oh, the war was on. But now it's like, meh. I mean, the person doesn't matter. So just I just cross the street when I run into him, when I notice him walking. And he knows exactly why I cross the street. He knows exactly why. But that's all the time I'm going to give him to this. So, what's new and exciting for people? Let me see what's new and exciting this week. Well, I'm enjoying my tan. We had cousins come and visit us. It was awesome. They stayed overnight. They had a camper van and they stayed overnight, and it was just a wonderful visit with Francis and Earl, and it was great. And they brought steak. Like, do you know the prices of beef? I was so happy to have steak. Thank you again, Francis and Earl. If you're watching this, I don't know if you are, but just in case, it was a lovely visit. I hope you come again. This time, well, we won't bring steaks, but maybe we'll bring. Ooh, do you guys like lasagna? Lasagna and cheesecake? So they brought out, besides, like, they brought out a whole bunch of food for us to eat, for us to make. We made it, but they ate it. They provided it, but we cooked it, and that's fine. And they didn't have to bring out anything, but it was lovely that they did. We had steak and one meal, and hubby made. We had steak and corn and potato packets, and that's made with potatoes and onions and peppers, but there were no peppers this time, and usually mushrooms and just carrots, all in tin foil with butter and spices, and it's really good when it's barbecued. It is just really nummy. And so that's what we had. Hubby did it on our barbecue. It was awesome. The next day, we had a lovely visit into the evening around our fire pit that night. It was lovely. And then the next morning, hubby made banana pancakes. It was yum. Yum. Very yum. And along with bringing out the food in themselves, they also brought me out a box of apples, fresh picked apples. So I have a box of apples I have to process. I've been processing them all week. I made applesauce. I've got applesauce frozen and applesauce in the fridge, cinnamon applesauce. And I'm thinking of doing some apple pie filling, but I'm not quite sure how exactly to do that yet. So I know there's a way to can it, but I was watching that and I don't necessarily want to can it. There's got to be a way to put it in a Ziploc bag and lie it flat and put it in the freezer. I do that with spaghetti sauce and it's fine. So I think I'll do that with apple pie filling because it's not going to last long. Apple pie is my favorite. I just don't make my apple pie the way the filling is made. You know, when I make my apple pie, it's apples, it's a little bit of sugar, a little bit of cinnamon on top. Well, actually, I mix it with the apples and then I dump the apples in the pie. And then I dot with butter and then I put the top crust on, and that's how I make apple pie. So I don't usually have, you know how the canned apple pie filling has like a sauce to it and bigger chunks of apples. Well, that's not how my grandma taught me how to make pie. So I'm not sure how that style will freeze well. I can tell you already it would freeze well. I just don't know how to do grandma's style and let it freeze. So I've got to figure it out. I think I would process the apples as far as mixing them up with the spices and then put it in a baggie and freeze it. I think that'll work. I'm going to try that. And what have I got to lose, right? Maybe make some more applesauce. We'll see. They're small apples. They're smaller apples, but they're good tasting apples. That applesauce, oh, it turned out so good. But I made the mistake of not peeling all of my apples because I was lazy. And I'm so used to cooking with Gala. And Gala, you don't have to, the peels, if they're not large, they cook right down. They cook like they don't disappear. There's still peel in there. Don't get me wrong, but they're soft. The peels on these apples did not soften much at all during the cooking process. I was quite surprised. And I didn't leave a lot of peel, but I left some because I like a little peel. I like a little bit of chew. So I also like my applesauce chunky. So that's why I didn't go in with a hand blender and blend it all up because I would have taken care of the peel, but I didn't do that. Nope, I didn't do that. So I finished my friend's wrap, gave it to her. You know that. Let me see, what else did I finish this week? Oh, I finished my tank top. I would show you, but I've got it in the wash. But I finished my tank top that I was working on, the Summer Love tank top by Cinnamon Stitches. I finished it. I got it. It's awesome. I'm very happy with it. And I started a new project because I only go a day between projects and then I start something else. Well, I started something else. I started the berry velvet hoodie by Yarnspirations. It's awesome. Let me link it. Do, 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 do. Oh, wow, they're having a sale, guys. It's called the Gratitude Gala. free shipping on $100 orders and save 25% off site-wide. Ooh. And I'm broke. I'm always broke. I have to budget for yarn, and my budget went to camping. So, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah. No, not knit patterns. Crochet patterns. It's a bernat. It's a velvet. Bernat velvet. Come on, get down to the V's. Bernat velvet. There it is. The Bernat Berry Velvet Crochet Hoodie. They've got it from 2 to 5 extra large. Seriously, it's huge. This thing is awesome. So there's the post. Oh, there's the link. That's what I started. Yep, I started that. How do I pin it? Can we not pin things anymore? Oh, maybe I can do that on. Oops. There we go. Okay, I can't do that. It won't let me do that. Oh, there it is. Okay, I pinned it. Yay! So anyway, that's what I started. So I started it in gray, but I'm actually going to switch to the navy that you see right there. That's navy. So I've got navy in crushed velvet, which is a mixture of, it's got bits of gray running through it. So it's going to be a good transition from the gray. I'm doing a ball of gray and then a ball of the crushed velvet navy, which has the gray and the blue. And then I'm going to straight blue for the top. And then we'll see what color I want my ears when we get there. But that's how I'm doing it. Yeah. It's going to look interesting. I am looking forward to making it. So I got, this much done so far. I'm doing the size 3X. So, and I am going from a pattern. So yeah, sorry, that was the back end. There we go. This is the front side. Yeah, not that it really matters. But there's my front, the red one. Thread stitch marker indicates it's the front. So yeah. And this marker is my measurement tool. They said after your first row, put in a marker at the end of the first row, and then you measure, keep going until your piece measures so large from there to your marker. So that's how I'm working it. That's what they said. As long as I don't have to count, because do you know how hard it is to count in velvet? Holy! Whereas my family, my original family will say, Holy! Yeah. True story. So this weekend in Port Capel, there's 250 years? 150 years? Hang on, let me Google it. You'd think I'd know what I'm talking about before I figure out what I'm going to talk about, but no. It's called the Treaty 4 Gathering, is celebrating 150 years of Treaty 4. And my home treaty, my home band is part of Treaty 4, Daystar. And they had a powwow. They have a whole bunch of events going on from September 9th to September 15th in Fort Capel in Saskatchewan here. And there's just a whole bunch of things that they've done. There was a annual feast. There's powwows. There's dances going on. There's singing. There's drumming. There's just a whole bunch of things. There's fastball. Hey. There's an annual golf tournament. There's a parade. I saw part of the parade. Someone posted part of the parade on one of my Facebook groups, and I was on one of the Facebook groups I'm part of for Treaty 4. So I saw some of the parade. It was cool. So yeah, a lot of things going on for the Treaty 4 gathering, which is really neat. So hello, welcome in. Just hope you're all having a good Saturday night. So yeah, that's going on. Let me see what else is going on. Yeah, I've just been crocheting. Started a new game in Skyrim because I had to update. I had to. I thought for 2 days about updating because I was at level 42. And let me tell you, it was hard getting there. I died lots. But it was a case of there was just so many upgrades to the different mods in the collection. And so I decided, okay, I'll bite the bullet. I'll upgrade. And this is the last time. Damn it. I said that the last time, but I mean it. I don't care what comes on. I'm staying with version 64. Damn it. So anyway, I updated the game, and it is running faster. It's running smoother. It's running nice, but I'm only I think I'm level 7 now. But yeah, I've been crocheting. I haven't been feeling like gaming much these evenings. It's been more, I game for a little bit, and then I turn it off because I'm trying not to game right to bed to see if that's part of the reason why I have that, the issues I'm having trying to sleep, because I'm having some issues while I'm sleeping. So hubby and I thought maybe, well, let's not game right till bed. Let's game and then have a little bit of a cooling off period before going to bed. So I game, and then I turn it off my game, and I just kind of watch some YouTube videos and do my Google searches on various things that I like to look at. All random items. Things like that. So yeah, let me see, what else? The weather's been nice. It was lovely weather for when my cousins came out on Monday. Gorgeous weather. And they came out and they stayed till Tuesday. And the leaves are starting to turn. And that sucks. That makes me sad. I know fall is like right around the corner. But, you know, I really hold on to these last few days of summer. I love summer. I hate winter. And I know it's right around the corner. Winter is painful. And we're getting a new puppy, and I promised hubby when the new puppy comes, we'll walk it every day. Every day. But we get a new puppy. But every day. Oh, well, Gus will enjoy that. And it'll probably get him and me to lose weight. So, but yeah, every day. And I have decided never to dye my hair because my friend said it was growing so beautifully. And she said I shouldn't. And so I've decided, okay, I won't. Somebody lit a fire somewhere. Not us. Because I'm here with you. And I don't get good enough reception, internet outside in front of the fire pit. Otherwise, that could have been an idea. Mm. Hey, Lulu, how are you doing, Cindy? I remember your name, Cindy Lou. I am doing good. I hope you're doing good too. I'm, yeah, me either. That's why it's gray. All the way down too. So I just have a lot of it. Like for only 53, I have a lot of it. I'm gonna be one of those, I'm gonna be 60 and I'm gonna have full hair, a head of white hair. Oh well. I still don't have any wrinkles, so I'm lucky. And I don't moisturize. I don't do nothing to my face. You know, I've been like that since I came back from camping. I've been tired. I've been tired and mopey. I think part of the reason why I've been mopey is I'm back. I had so much fun camping. I really did. It was so peaceful and it's so de-stressing. And it was easy to pretend that you're all alone in the world, except for the people that drive by your campsite occasionally. There wasn't a lot of people, but occasionally there were, like move in day and move out day. Hey Trey, I am in my yarn room, you bet. Yeah, it's not too hot. We're getting to the time of year that I can actually be up here. I'm doing good, Trey. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too. So I don't know if you're here, but I started the berry velvet crochet hoodie, which is what is pinned to the top of the chat. I started that project this week because I finished my tank top. And this is how much I have done so far. And that's it. I'm doing the 3X size. And it's really oversized. It's really a big oversized hoodie. Like, I'm going to love it. It's like wearing a blanket. So, it's going to be awesome. And it's made out of velvet, so it's also going to be heavy, but it's going to be so warm. I'm going to be so warm this winter. I get chilled wearing my leggings. I'm just going to, toss that on and tuck my legs under because there's going to be room. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm glad you're all here. Welcome in, welcome in. I gotta make those cute little videos everybody else has on those that welcomes people in. I don't know how to do any of that. And I used to be the techie and I don't know how to do any of that. It's so hard for me to learn new things now since with the PTSD and everything going on in my head. It's really hard for me to learn new things, especially technology. I have a real, it brings back memories and I don't need those memories. So the technology is an issue for me. Learning new technology with Canva. Oh, Canva. Canva. I will try to remember that. Thank you. So yeah, I've just been taking it easy. Like I said, been really tired since I came back from camping and mopey, and that's just because I'm back. The tired thing, I don't know what it is. I think maybe I caught a bit of a chill camping because I've been really coffee and phlegmy and tired. So I think I might be fighting off a little bit of a cold, but nothing too serious. So I figured out what you meant. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat, and I need a drink. Mm, that's nummy. Drink of the night is grape Kool-Aid. That's all it is. It is grape Kool-Aid. Oh, right on. Got the black hole for a second back now. Yeah, I'm upstairs, so I don't know how my connection is. It might come and go. I've noticed that tonight. See, it just dropped, which is strange. I think it's a YouTube thing or a StreamYard thing because on my bar down here that tells me my modem's strong. Signal is strong. So StreamYard is easy. I like StreamYard a lot over YouTube streaming. And I don't use StreamYard to I just use StreamYard as my regular everyday streaming device instead of going straight through YouTube. I like it because it's easier to add people if I want to add somebody. If somebody wants to come up, it's really easy to bring them up. Whereas with YouTube, you don't have that option, or I've never found it. You know what I mean? Maybe they've gotten better. I don't know. I just got used to using StreamYard. But yeah, it could be a StreamYard thing because it's in StreamYard that it's happening. No, and I don't know how long I'll be using StreamYard. They changed their membership. So I may have to drop StreamYard. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Sorry, I have a hard time talking sometimes. I may have to drop StreamYard and only go with YouTube. So yeah. I have to look into that because I think it starts October 10th and I have to figure out what I'm doing because I can't afford a membership. No. Uh-uh. Nope. I had to drop and get rid of a lot of memberships right now. It's just money's tight, especially this month. We went camping. We knew, and now we're buying a new puppy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about my new puppy. There's not much that makes me happier than puppies. I just love puppies and dogs. And I never used to be a dog person. When growing up, I was a cat person. Seriously, I was a cat person. I had conversations with cats. I understand cats very well. I get their body language. I get their purrs, their mews. Um, I had a really cool cat in the pet store when I was growing up. His name was Shadow, and it was an awesome, awesome, awesome cat. He taught me a lot about cats. But I was never a dog person. I never had a dog until my friend Denise up in La Ronge gave me Mudfoot as a puppy when he was 5 weeks old. And he was my first puppy. And he was my first puppy. Like, Sean had a dog. Her name was Dizzy. She was with Sean. So she came into the family with Sean. So we had a dog, but I never had a puppy. And Mudfoot was my first puppy. And then we got Punta, who just walked in our house one day. And Punta was our Chihuahua cross. So we had Dizzy Dog, who was a Pyrenees Lab cross, I do believe. Great Pyrenees cross, anyway. And Mudfoot, my Husky cross. You guys all met him before he passed away. And then Punta, my Chihuahua. And now I only have Gus. All those puppy dogs, you know. Mudfoot, Mudfoot, he was 15 and a half years old. It was time for him to go. He had to. He was in too much pain. Dizzy, same thing. She was in too much pain. She lived a long time. And she was never a very well dog. She was always a sickly dog. So she had a good long life because the SPCA were thinking of putting her down when hubby adopted her from the SPCA. And Mudfoot, well, he was gift. I don't know where he would have taken him. Well, Michelle probably would have ended up with him, or Denise would have probably taken him. But they gave him to me, and I kept him because you don't give a gift back. I don't care who that gift is. It was a puppy. I had to keep it. It was a gift. You started out as a dog lover. Your first pet was a dog. Aww. Oh, that would be horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry you saw that, Cindy. That's horrible. No, I understand that, Cindy. I do. I get that after your puppy was killed. Yeah, yeah, I get that. It's my husband. He didn't want a puppy after Dizzy. Dizzy was his dog. He loved Dizzy. And Dizzy became really old and she was really in a lot of pain and we had to say goodbye to her and put her down. And when I say we, I really meant he because I wasn't there. I was in BC. And it really hurt him. It really cut him up. Um, he's the reason we didn't have another dog. If it was left up to him, I wouldn't have my service dog Gus because he was really enough dogs. We have Mudfoot, we have Punta. That's enough dogs now. Just said goodbye to Dizzy. That was enough dogs. And that was the way it was going to be. And then I ended up with Gus because my doctors recommended a service dog. He was supposed to get me out and work on my agoraphobia, but I proved too stubborn for him. Let me see. And then now we're going to get a dog. And the only reason we're getting a dog is because she wrapped her little puppy paw around my hubby's heart. She came to him and picked him. She really did. And that's the only reason we're getting a puppy, because if I asked for a puppy, the answer would be no. Hey, Dawn, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, yeah, birds too, eh? Don't get me started on birds. I want a bird to this. I miss working with parrots. I do. I miss living in the pet store, miss working with the birds. But they're very noisy, they're a lot of work, they're very messy, and I can't see me really having a bird now in my life. No. So the ship sailed on that. So how are you tonight, Dawn? Welcome in. Yeah, I get that. That's how my husband feels towards Gus. Like, he loves Gus. He plays with Gus, but he's very much Gus is not his dog. He's Gus is not his dog. So this will be his puppy, not my puppy. This is his puppy. He gets to take care of the puppy. I'll probably feed the puppy because I'm feeding Gus. I don't imagine, I can't see hubby and I sharing food duties. It just makes no sense. So I'll be feeding the puppy too when I feed Gussie, but the puppy will be his. So he'll be training the puppy. I don't know how it's going to work out. Like, we'll see. We'll see. Because I want the puppy to love me too, but I also want the puppy to bond with him. And it kind of already did, because when Sean was there, the puppy wouldn't leave him alone. The puppy was all over him. So, oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. I am too. I'm hanging in there. Sometimes that's all you can do. Sorry, my palm is itchy. So yeah, I hopefully getting our puppy on the 27th or on the 21st, but hopefully on the 27th. Excuse me. Because 27th I'll have money for puppy. The 21st I don't necessarily have money for puppy. I have only a set amount of funds right now, and I have yet to get groceries. So stick your palm in. I don't have any pockets. I'm wearing my dress, and I don't have any pockets in my dress. That would be nice, though. Nope, there's no sweater up here with pockets either, because my pink sweater that I usually have up here, I took downstairs when I stopped coming up here. Now it's getting into cooler weather, and I was up here quite a bit this afternoon. I didn't really do anything up here, but um, sorry, itchy palm. Holy crap! Holy! Maybe in your bra. Oh, that's unfortunate, Dawn. But yeah, hubby doesn't like birds either. They're noisy and they're messy. They don't know shut up. And my favorite birds are really, um, I really, really loved lovebirds and the parrots. You did. You did. Good job. It is. And I just said goodbye this summer in the end of May to Mudfoot. I've had him for 15 and a half years. So it was really, really hard to let him go. And I'm still grieving him, but it's different with him. With Punta, Punta still makes me cry. Um, and that's just because Punta was my lap puppy. See, even now, just thinking of him, I'm starting to cry again. I don't know what it is about Punta. I really don't know what it is about Punta, but thinking about Punta can bring me to tears, whereas thinking about Mudfoot, I smile. It's the oddest thing. And yet I love them both. So go figure. I'm weird with grief. So yeah, I can still cry over Punta. But I still cry over Mudfoot, I guess. I was crying the other day over my lost animals, but it was mostly Punta I was crying for. Oh my, she did not like birds that much, huh? Hmm. I would at least say, is it in a cage? Could you put it in one? Well, just while I'm here, could we sit on the patio? I don't know. I don't mislike any animals to the point where I would not want to. I mean, I do. I love all animals. It comes from being raised in a pet store. It was in the cage. Well, then what was her issue? Sorry. Oh, see, I never watched that movie, but yeah, it caused a lot of people to hate birds, didn't it? Because I get told a lot of times that when somebody's scared of birds, it's because of that movie, and it's like, really? I don't know. I hated Jaws, but I still go swim in the ocean. Call me a daredevil. Wow. I think it's because they fly and they're quick. It just doesn't make any sense. But that's okay. I understand before anybody gets mad at me. I understand phobias don't make sense. I understand that because, hello, social anxiety, arachnophobia. Like, it makes no sense why I can't stand being out in crowds. And I can't go new places. Yeah. So I get that. It's always, people are different. We're not all the same. We all have different roads we've walked, different paths we've taken. They've all had their own cracks and crevices that we've had to maneuver. No one's path is perfect. Everyone has baggage. Yeah, I think so, Don. And she's not a little dog. She's already got big paws. She's 4 or 5 months old, but she's golden retriever cross. So she's gonna have an awesome temperament. I'm so excited. I can't wait till she's here. So she had parvo. They got her into the vet at the right time, perfect time, got her on the meds, and she's already back to normal. She really is. She's jumping around, playing. So give her another 2 weeks and we'll have her here. So I'm very, very happy she pulled through. Yeah, yeah, I'm very, very happy she pulled through because Parvo's a puppy killer. It's a nasty puppy killer. So they the breeder got her into the vet right away. Like it was the next day after I hubby went and visited the dogs. It was the next day that the puppy was lethargic, and she took her to immediately to the vet. The vet said, "Yeah, you got parvo." So he took the sickest puppy, which was her litter mate, and kept her overnight, and sent the breeder back with our puppy and medication, and she dosed everybody, bleached everything, and yeah, it's I'm so excited. So we just got to make sure she's got to be healthy because I can't bring Parvo in with Gus. That would suck. But I'm excited. I got a lot to do. I got to clean out the poop palace, as I call it. I have to finish cleaning it. It's what I've done now needs to be cleaned again because it's been too long. So I have to rake it all up into piles and then shovel it off. I got one bag done, and that was a month ago. So I haven't touched it since. I'm really bad at that. If you want me to think, I can probably think, but if you want me to do manual labor, that's a little bit different. So yeah, I'm having a bit of an issue with that, but I'm working on it. It has to be done. I know that, so I'm working on it. Yeah, I have that fear. You're right, Don. I have that fear. I have that fear so bad that I never watched that movie, and I don't like circuses that have clowns. And my ex mother-in-law, I should say, my oldest son Todd, his paternal grandmother, Marge, bless her heart, she was a lovely woman. We just didn't get along very well. But she loved my boy. Can't fault her for that. And anyway, she bought this beautiful, beautiful handcrafted, made with yarn clown on a swing. And it was supposed to be hung up like a mobile, like from the ceiling or something. I never hung it up because it jigged me out. Just, I don't even know where it is right now. I don't know if I gave it to my son or if I still have it somewhere. I might still have it somewhere because I can't see me throwing it out if it was my son's. But I could see me giving it to him, saying, "Get it out of my house, please." So I don't know what I did with it. But it was the freakiest thing. Oh my God. She kept giving me hell for not putting it up. And he's so on it, and I bought it, and you never put it up. And she never understood us because if I put it up, I never entered the damn room again. Hello? It's freaky. Dawn, my new puppy is a golden retriever cross. I have a picture of her. She's curled up in a ball, but I have a picture of her. It's not a very good picture. Just warning you. Ooh, I got lots of notifications. Oh, it's Nora's birthday. I have to go and say happy birthday. Holy crap. That came out. That sucks. Mm, wrong one. Gallery. Okay, here we go. Oh, I smell something. It smells like pizza. Let's rotate. That's my puppy. She's golden retriever cross. She looks really dark there, but I don't know why. But she's a golden retriever cross. And she loved my husband. Absolutely fell in love with him. So that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like it's not a phobia. Like I can go around clowns, but every time I go around clowns or see the clown, I get tightness in my chest and my gut. Like I do. So, and I just didn't like that wall hanging or whatever the heck Marge bought for Tom. I just hated it on sight. It was gross. She looked at it and said, "Isn't it gorgeous?" And I said, "It was something." Seriously, that's what I said. She said, "Isn't it beautiful?" No, it's something, all right, but I wouldn't call it beautiful. Yeah. Oh, Cindy, your typing's fine. I can read upside down and backwards, so your typing's fine. I figure it out. Yeah, she's cute, isn't she? She's adorable. We've named her Torvy, and there's a story with the name if you're interested. It's a bit of a sad story, but I'm willing to tell it. So the reason we named her Torvy is in honor of our son that we lost. Sean and I were pregnant back in 2012, and no, 2010. Sorry. And at 16 weeks, no, 20 weeks, I lost the baby. And no, 16 weeks, 16, 17 weeks, I lost the baby. And I hemorrhaged really, really, really bad, and I almost died. Like literally, I had three blood transfusions, and they almost killed me in the hospital when I flew down. And I survived despite their best efforts to kill me. And it was a very traumatic thing. I held our son in my hand, in the palm of my hand. He was so tiny. And we were going to name him Torvald. Thorvald. Torvald. And we could nickname him Thor. So, anyway, that didn't happen, obviously. So, we're going to name our puppy Torby. And I just think that's awesome. Hubby thought of it, and I thought, okay, yeah, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's name our puppy Torby. So we're gonna name our puppy Torby. So yeah, we just feminized it. So that's gonna be our puppy's name, Torby. And we're gonna need to teach her how to sit, how to stay, how to not pee in the house, all sorts of fun things. So she's not little like Mudfoot was when we got him, but she is young. She doesn't know much, so it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to having her. I am. The first dog since Dizzy that hubby is interested in, darn right, she can come home. Absolutely. He called me and asked me. on the way home, what would I do if he brought home a puppy? I said, loved a puppy, and you? Why? He thought I would be mad if he ever brought home a puppy, and I said, honey, sorry. I said, honey, I will never be mad at you, no matter what you do if you bring me home an animal. Never will I be mad at you for bringing home an animal. I am not that kind of person. I love animals. Love, love, love them. Bring me home a baby fox, a baby raccoon, a baby bird. Oh no, that's light. That's a bright light. Oh, my son calling me. Hold on. Let me stop the camera. I'm still here. Just hang on. Come on. Oh, it's that pizza night. Thank you. No, not for you. It's my pizza. You get your nose off of it. Hi, I'm back. Sorry for that bright light. Turn off the light. I'll be right back. I gotta turn off that light. And I got a hungry laugh here. It was not hungry. He had his food. You ate. This is my supper. You just never mind. Hi. So it's pizza night. Pizza, pizza, pizza. But it's really hot pizza, so it can just sit there for now. I don't like eating really hot pizza. Okay. How can you taste hot pepperoni and hot sauce? It all melts together when it's so hot. Do you let it cool a bit? Let it cool a lot? And eat it when it's warm as opposed to hot? You get the separate tastes. At least that's what I've always found. You go away. You had your supper. This is mine. Go away. Gus, go lie down. He's being a brat. He had his supper. I put that over there for now. Yeah, it was horrible, Cindy. It was horrible. It was traumatic, and I'm not lying about the hospital. I got visited the next day by the head of nursing, head of obstetrics, both, to apologize to me for the way I was mishandled. Oh, pizza Saturday at Dee's Creative Hands. I love pizza. Pizza is my favorite food. It's its own food group. Fully believe that Vern's Pizza. Oh, is that what it is? Hey, everybody, it's my hubby. It's Vern's Pizza. Yeah, I'll wait for it to cool. It'll taste better when it's cold. Vern's Pizza from Saskatoon is my hubby's favorite pizza, but only from 11th Street. We take a special trip to 11th Street Vern's Pizza just for their pizza. For my honey. I'm glad I was able to cheer you up. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. I'm glad I was able to cheer you up. Hey, Racine, you snuck in there. How are you doing? Yes, honey, I know Gus wants some too. He can't have any. Not until I give it to him. Hi Racine. Hope you're having a good night. Aw, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. I just being me. Oh, I did. I did, Racine. Camping was awesome, and my cousin visit was awesome. It was a lot of fun having them here. Um, it was a good visit, and I won't be here next Saturday because next Saturday is the 21st, and it's my brother-in-law's birthday party. My sister-in-law is having it. My brother-in-law is in the hospital, so his sister is holding it at her place, which is in outside of Saskatoon. So I got sun. Like, look, I got tan. I did. I got tanned. It was awesome. Should see my feet. They're tiger straight. You go lie down. I didn't call you. No, you're not getting my pizza. Go lie down. I know you're hopeful. Go lie down. Whoa. Go lie down. See what you're doing here? You're making a mess. It's certainly not me making a mess. Go lie down. Down. Sorry, Gussie wants my pizza. And he can't have it in my pizza. So yeah, I'm just having a good night. Sitting here talking with my peeps. That's all you guys. In case you didn't know who peeps were, that's all you. It's short for people. You're my people. So I had a good week and I finished that tank top and I will show a picture of it once it's washed. I just forgot to get a picture of it before I went to wash it, so my bad. But I will get a picture of it and I'm gonna have to do my nails before I go to see my brother-in-law. So anyway, back to next weekend. Yes, next weekend there will not be a live because it's my brother-in-law's birthday party, and we will be going to my sister-in-law's place outside of Saskatoon to go there and celebrate it. So we won't be back until late. That's why. And hubby said, "Well, have your live later." And I feel if I miss my scheduled time, then I should stick with my scheduled time. I have it. That's why people enjoy coming here Saturday nights at 7. They know I'm on, right? Right. So, but I might do it a little short. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, as usual, watch my community tab because it'll tell you what I'm up to. Oh wow, Dawn! Congratulations! That's awesome. That's cool. Son's birthday is the 20th, and he and his girl are getting married on the 21st. That's awesome. Congratulations, you're gaining a daughter. Hope you like her. Hope you get along with her. If not, try and find a way. Because it just makes life easier on holidays. Yeah. I don't have any daughter-in-laws right now. One son is totally not even interested in women. He's not that way. That's my autistic son. He's just not there. And my other son, there's no one dateable here. Oh, yeah, he's out of luck. So He so does not want to live here anymore. I don't blame him, but I don't know how to get him out of here. That's on him. I can't seem to do it. Every time I save up money to put towards the furnace or the hot water heater, something comes up. Every stinking time. I think I'm a little bit ahead. Life kicks me in the teeth. So, yeah. Let's see how this is. Nope. Still too hot. But I don't want that crust getting soggy and soft, so I'm going to turn it upside down. It can cool off the rest of the way upside down. That is the trick to keeping your crust crispy. When you heat up your pizza, and when you put it on a plate to heat up your pizza in the microwave, turn it over and heat it up on the cheese side first for half the time or most of the time. Then turn it upside down because you don't want the cheese to melt on the plate. You turn it upside down before the cheese really starts melting and you finish the process. But if you do it all that way, the pizza crust gets soggy. That's awesome. That's awesome, Dawn. Right on. You're gaining a daughter. Yay! I'm happy for you because that's a big thing, I hope my son ends up with someone he really loves, who loves him, and they have a wonderful relationship. I hope I love her too. But if I don't, then I promise I will live in peace with her because she may just not be one of my people, and that's okay because not everybody is. But I'd want to get along with her for vacations, for holidays, for everything. I would never, ever, ever want to be that horrible mother-in-law, and I wouldn't want her to be the stepdaughter for the daughter-in-law from hell. So, like, I don't want that antagonistic relationship. That would just be horrible. It just would be. So, no. Oh, 2 great-granddaughters. Oh, that's awesome. Right on. It's good that they're getting married. Look at these bruises. Look at that. Perfect circle. Look at that one. Another perfect circle. Don't ask me how I got them. I think it was it was a very windy day. The next day my cousins were here. Our hubby's cousins were here. Well, mine too. My cousins-in-laws. And the wind came and plucked the umbrella I was sitting under off. It was a wooden umbrella, so it was a little heavy. And it whipped it up and it came crashing down towards me. I put my arms up, but I don't see how I got. They're still sore too, so I don't know. Oh, Dawn, the best way to heat up pizza, if you have it, is an air fryer. 5 minutes reheat on the air fryer. On the grate if you have it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 4 or 5 minutes air fryer. Uh-huh. I don't microwave my pizzas anymore. I use the air fryer to heat them up. When Honey got me that air fryer, it was like, yeehaw, go to town with it. I rarely use my microwave now. I rarely use it. Everything I try and do in the air fryer. Just because the air fryer has that circulation of air, which fries everything. So you have the right attitude. See? That's good. I'm right. That's what I took from there. I'm right. Oh, so funny. Hang on, I gotta take a bite of this. My mouth is wandering. Mm. That tastes awfully salty for some reason. I used to only eat cold pizza. So I've grown up a little bit in my pizza taste. Now I like them a little warm. I don't like them hot right out of the oven. I don't even like them sitting for 5 minutes. They're still too hot. But I do like my pizzas fairly warm, which is a big step up from eating them cold, like I used to. Just used to be how it was. Oh my. Now I'm looking at yarn, and I really shouldn't be looking at yarn. Extra thick, perfect phasing. What? Show me. No, don't show me because I'm using my little bitty bandwidth and I shouldn't be because I'm streaming. You guys, get me off of the yarn. I want a daughter-in-law, I think, eventually, you know? Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to have to get a picture from Kitty. She's my niece-in-law. And she got that nice big cardigan. Let me show you a picture of the cardigan I made. It was from Bag O' Day. Wrong button. So it was way too big for me. That's the Kia cardigan from Peter and Evelyn Crochet. Or Evelyn and Peter Crochet, one of the two. It's either Peter and Evelyn or Evelyn and Peter. But it's the Kia cardigan, Kaya cardigan. Anyway, I gave it to my niece-in-law because I made it way too big for me. She loves it. Loves it. It fits her. She loves the sleeves because they're oversized sleeves. She loves the sleeves. So I am so happy she loves it because I didn't know what I was going to do with it once I put it on, and hubby looked at me and just shook his head and said, no, that's too big for you. Damn. I spent all that time making that too. But it found a good home, and that makes me happy. Because, honestly, it's all my fault. Or it's not my fault. Hmm. Sorry. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. I was going to eat, and then I wasn't hungry. So before I came on, I drank an Ensure because hubby bought some Ensures, or we were given some Ensures, whatever. We were given 2 boxes of chocolate and a box of strawberries, so I've been having an Ensure every day. Today I had 2, one in the morning and one right before this live, because I didn't want it. I didn't want to get hungry or low sugar while I was talking to you guys. So I hadn't sure. I shouldn't be hungry, but that pizza's calling my name. I love pizza. Pizza is like the perfect food ever. I love making pizzas when I have flatbread. Bye, Dawn. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful week, and God bless you too. You take care. Thanks for coming. Oh, yeah, I'm hungry. I can tell because I'm thinking of pizza again. Yeah. So, what is on everybody's task for this weekend? Anybody got anything they have to do? Ooh. Um, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm just checking out Nightbot. Nightbot is working good tonight. Nightbot deserves a cookie. Nightbot deserves a cookie. So I think I'm only going to stay on for another 13 minutes, make it 8:30, and then I'm going to go because I'm hungry and that pizza's calling my name. It's cooled off enough for me to eat. And I could eat, but I'm just shy of eating in front of the camera. Let me fix that. Ah, this is a good fix. Hang on while I'll take a bite. Yeah, pizza's good. By the taste, this is a meat lovers. Thank you. I need to do that. I took 3, 4 quick bites. Oh, my tummy feels better. So the weather's been cooling off, but tomorrow's it's supposed to be warmer again. Today was a cooler day. Go away from my pizza. Go away from my pizza. Get. Go. Lie down. Now. Down. Labs. They always think with their stomachs. Makes them really easy to train, to get their attention, get them to do anything, just hold a treat in front of their nose. But honestly, their dependency on food, it goes unraveled. Rivaled. Yes, unrivaled. So what's up with everybody? What's on your hooks? What have you guys been working on? Like I said, I showed you guys the start of my velvety hoodie from Yarn Inspirations in size 3X. It's not measurements, it's by measurements. with with tape measure. That's it. I've been looking for this tape measure. But I've been going through some of my yarn here because I've got to figure out what I've got to do. I've got a raccoon to put together. I really should work on that. And then I could get that off my plate. I got the start of some granny stitches there, granny squares. I gotta see if I want to still continue that project or not. What I do want to do is a granny daisy, granny flower blanket, granny square flower blanket, flower granny square, whichever way you say it. I also want to make puppy paw blanket with puppy paw granny squares. So don't know how I'm gonna do that, but we'll figure it out. I haven't found a puppy paw. Well, I have. It's just not in a square, but I have. Bag O Days puppy paw crochet keychain. That's the paw I want to do, but I gotta figure out how to make it a square. So I have to figure it out. Maybe if I ask her, hey. Hmm. I definitely want to make a puppy paw blanket though. And puppy paws are going to be in different colors, and then I'm gonna board them all in light gray. I have tons of light gray, so I'm going to board them all. I'm shopping my stash. I'm trying to work as much as I can with what I have, rather than go and buy new yarn right now, because yarn's expensive and so is shipping. So I'm trying to work within my stash. I have a whole bunch of different colors. I just gotta do it. And puppy dog granny squares aren't my idea of fun. You know, puppy paw granny squares. So we'll see. But I have the colors I want. I've got a variegated purple for some of them. I've got dahlia. I've got which is a pretty pink purple. I want to say magenta, but it's not. It's pretty. I got some pretty purples. I got some pretty blues. And I got the pretty purples and the pretty blues. I got variegated purples and variegated blues. So I have things to make the different colors of puppy paws with. You just got to get started. And that's like grrr. I'm grrring at my yarn, yes. I grr at my yarn all the time. No, I don't, but I grr at things. It's my way of showing my displeasure, grrring. And no, I'm not afraid to do it in public. People look at me like I'm strange. I don't care. I grr. Apparently, I grr when I'm sleeping too. Grr. Yeah. I'm weird. I admit it. Oh, excuse me. Probably very bad. Oh, sorry. Neck stiff and sore. But yeah, we're getting into the nice weather where I can start staying up here all day, which is awesome. So I'm thinking that would be nice to do. Look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? That's so much nicer. I like that. That's the nighttime setting, the color. But yeah, I have a lot of yarn. I mean, I have what's in there, plus I have what's over here. Um, all of that. I have all of that. So I have lots of yarn. I really don't need any more yarn, except for my velvet. I'm always I'm uh 3 balls shy of my blue velvet I need for my berry hoodie, but that's why I'm doing it in different colors. So it'll just be a striped berry hoodie, not all one color. No biggie. It'll just look different. It's still gonna be comfortable. Still gonna be in velvet. It's still gonna be warm, like wearing a blanket. It's gonna be awesome in the winter. I'm looking very forward to it. Yeah. So yeah, yay me. I got a hungry dog behind me, and he shouldn't be hungry. It's just because there's pizza, and he knows there's pizza, and he knows he gets pizza crusts. You're gonna have a little sister soon. You're gonna have to share all your treats. There, I told him. He is. He's gonna have a little sister soon. I'm so excited. So excited. Yay. We gotta get her diaper. She's gonna go in heat soon. Don't want her to go bleed all over the place, so we'll get her diapers. No big deal. But yeah, on that note, I think I'm going to go. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you. I appreciate that. And I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. And for those of you still watching me, thank you. Have a good evening. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye.